Okay, I think that's enough waiting. I've gotten everything posted onto my socials, so we should be golden in that regard. But other than that, just wanted to stop by and say hey to everybody. Sorry, I'm spacing out. I don't feel like I've been myself lately, and I'm not exactly sure how to describe it. It's like not having enough blood pressure, strangely enough. Yes? Anyway, I'll just say hi to everybody. So, hi, Amtrak Fan 19, Evan Afton and friends, CSX 7598, and Bob and JD, and End Video Rail Productions. How do you install that? Oh gosh. It has been such a long time since that's happened. I should probably go and say that I found the minimalist map for Minecraft on the Minecraft forums. If you're able to search there, you should be able to find the download if it still works. Yes, I will look at stuff because it is obviously that time. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Ah, here it is. So I should recognize it now. Should be able to see. Let's start with the one that I actually can see. I would think it would finally remember that it's supposed to be a post thingamajig, but I guess not. No, this is the first time. So yeah, I'm just scooting on over here to check on videos. The end of Sherwood Colliery, yeah, that's gonna be too long. Any new shorts? Nope. Just gonna head off to posts then. Oh, also, hi, Red T-shirt. Welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's week has been nice, by the way. Yes, I will get to that. I will get to that. Brandon is part 2. I don't know what the context is. That's just an ordinary train in Roblox. No big deal there. Nothing to read in. Oh gosh. That is a lot of DD35s and DD40AXs. And of course, one of them has to be 6900 because...
Nice.
Gotta open this in a new tab. Snow White's in the ground. Just a bunch of other stuff. Ooh, that looks kind of crusty looking. And it's a texture for a Roblox model. I was not expecting that. I should have seen that coming. But then again, I'm kind of spoiled, or not spoiled, by comparison because I'm used to Minecraft textures, which have less resolution. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, 6900, because of course we could... Oh, and maybe that says Onion Pacific, but maybe that's just my imagination and the lack of pixels. I think this is from... Yeah, this is from last week. Now we should be able... Oh, okay. I'm not sure which locomotive we're talking about. But yeah. Let's go check out everybody else's stuff. Row Scale Sandbox. It's back. Any other goofy shenanigans? This is from 5 days ago. This is from 10 days ago. That's fair, that's fair. Who else are we seeing? I think we're looking at some posts from over here. Drama, 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 drama. I don't know what to make of that. Yes, red t-shirt. Definitely need to add that to my list. That's from 2 weeks ago. This is a phone edit. This is not train related. Nothing train related here other than what we saw a while ago. Like the slug. But yeah, we checked red t-shirt. Who else are we checking? Oh, yes, literal slug units. Should be able to scoot on over to Benny Boy's Discord to see Amtrak fans' new posts. Why do I feel like this is familiar? And this is a repost. 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 Yes, reposts. I swear, you gotta stop having so many reposts, my dude. It just kind of buys... I mean, it just eats up our time here, our precious time. Okay, yeah, this is cursed. European livery on an American logo. This one's a repost. 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 Maybe a repost? I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, it hurts to look at, but it's actually kind of interesting. Anything else we got here? Canadian Pacific Rail, which I think the acronym is just cursed on its own right. This is cursed for a completely different reason. And oh gosh, I didn't think. Oh, right. This is probably a different locomotive entirely. Cab baggage car. Chassis system again. Repost. Oh gosh. I feel like that might be altered. But yeah. 1979. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Was it 2 weeks ago? Already? I thought it was just this week. Like, gosh dang it. I heard about what they did to Greta Thunberg. It's not cool. It shouldn't have to come to this. We should all be able to get along on this dumb, muddy rock we call the Earth. Well, I think there was, like, more than one flotilla, or at least more than one set of flotillas in quick succession. So obviously the first one was shut down. The second one's been shut down. I would not be surprised if there's a third. But yeah, it shouldn't have to come to that. But I think we've seen just about everything, because there's nothing on this Discord. Not since September. Is anybody able to hear coughing in the background? Anyone? Oh yeah, I'm privy to the headlines for the flotilla. I don't think they actually... Did they talk about it on America Legacy news outlets? I'm not exactly sure. But that's neither here nor there, because it's time to look at cursed trains from Train of Thought's Discord. Go check out Train of Thought's Discord. Link is in the description, as well as... What else was I going to say? Go check out his YouTube channel. He just posted a new video today. He's probably going to be streaming tomorrow. Go subscribe for that. Also in the description below. Another thing that's in the description is Train of Thought's Twitter at TrainFactsGuy. Go check that out as well. Anyway, this is where we left off. Last I checked, and I realized what technical problems I was having last stream. Apparently, I can have the members list here, but I don't want it, so I can remove it. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, so... Paper-esque kits from James the Red Engine. Well, yeah, I would think that multiple news outlets from across the world would be talking about it. So what else have I been up to? So my bro's married. I'm not sure how much I was able to divulge to all of you. I just know that it was pretty scuffed, but in the end, everything worked out. Now, I feel like this is cursed in its own right, namely because when they photographed this, they put the funnel upside down, so funny funnel! Gaza military, I thought it was the IDF. That's completely different. Anyway. Here's another one, but at least they got the... Did they get the funnel correct on this one? I certainly hope so. And last but not least, yeah, they definitely put this one upside down. And they put it on the wrong one. They couldn't be bothered. It's cursed enough that it's a pullback toy. It's worse still that it's made from plasticky cardstock, like you'd make credit cards out of back in the day. But it's also a train, and that's what makes it so extra doubly cursed. So, we've got that, so it's time to spin the wheel. I should probably reweight this after the premiere we just had. So I'll mark this as 1, 1, 21. So I'll just mark that respectively. Just gonna scoot this just a little bit. Okay, that's better. Off we go! Round and round the wheel she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. It's the Pharaoh's Curse! Let me just turn my mouse upside down. Mark this as done. And... Can I head back to the other thing, please? Thank you. Okay, that's better. I think I may be able to turn the volume up a bit as well. I guess I don't need to. Oh well. We're just gonna keep going. Franz the Fox Demon posted, "Why is this cursed, you ask? Because it's a weird tube from South Africa. Also, Train of Thought and Mike will find a way to make it entertaining somehow. The South African class ME from 1912. Only one was ever made. It was number 1618. It was a single 2662 Malay built by North British in 1912. Experimental locomotive to get power for branch lines with lighter rails. Received a superheater, relatively low boiler pressure, but it was the South African Railways only Malay with multiple expansion. It was actually successful in service, and with an axle load of 9 tons 18 CWT, it would be used virtually anywhere, but it remained only in one location, and later the Malays were converted back to compounds. It is in the last years that it was used for Eastern Transloveld, and it was scrapped in 1937. So it can't be that bad, can it? I feel like we've seen this before. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, you're now, consciously breathing and blinking and swallowing. Anyway, I found this the other day. Everyone, absolute complete silence. This Indian Railway, which did the following. Gonna try to watch it in shorts because it's better that way. And it's just a bogey just kind of minding its own business, rolling across the tracks over the rail crossing. No context, it's just moving on its own. Perhaps the smallest of cursed trains in the standard gauge. I don't know who's gonna stop him. I think it's just gonna be friction. Let's see. America's gift to Japan for opening up the country. Could have swore it was a different locomotive, but okay. But every time you breathe, you reset it. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Scotland forever! With this goofy locomotive. 222 of some sort. I don't know. Unless it's supposed to be a 420. None of it makes sense. Something something Crampton, North British Railway, number 15. Heading up the East Coast Express near Dunbar, 1851. Sorry, I was choking on my own spit. Evil West. Oh, and this is from Harris and Hoya Fanboy, and it was me and Panzer Fox. All the locos converted into slugs from Evil West. Ooh, yeah, that's... We hate to see it. Like, all the cab stuff is just probably ripped out. Hopefully, that's not the case. No, wait, they have the windows still up, so they didn't completely board it shut. Where was I? So we got that. Okay, have you heard of the cabin taxi? Or is it cabin taxi? Yes, we have. I think we have seen this before. I could be wrong, but... Yeah, it's just basically an over-glorified automated people mover. Interesting to actually see it in West Germany like this. Not gonna lie. Every time you block it, also resets. And here's another one. So it's got an overpass and an underpass for going in opposite directions and reducing the profile. We've got a video here from the Tim Traveler, which, out of respect for Tim, I'm not actually going to broadcast it because it's not my content. Railfan Lloyd, what do you got there? That's a weirdo. It's bad enough that there's no casing on this piston here. It's weirder still the proportions writ large of this 060 switcher. And that there's this giant overhang as a result of it. It's even weirder still that there's compressor pistons for, I'm assuming, the pneumatics of the brakes up in the front here instead of on the side like you'd expect for an American locomotive. But this is the part that takes the cake. The AC powered fan. Like, why is that there? Are they trying to get a decent draft, or are they cleaning out the tubes and they needed some better ventilation? I have many questions. Oh, I see you've changed your name. Oh yeah, fanboy, 1930s, bro, organize your trains. The trains. Oh gosh, this looks painful. I swear, this is my drawer right now of HO scale. but mine is a little bit more organized chaos than this. I really need to move it all. Yes, your train. We got the Ferrocarriles Nacionales again from Republic Clanker. Clanka. Oh man. So yeah, that's a funny funnel, but it's not something we see every day, so I guess I can spin the wheel if I haven't shuffled this already. Dang it, I don't want to be an egg. Egg. Just mark that as done. I'll just bounce into the void. Oh, that's not the void. There we go. That's better. I have become egg. Yes, and the floor is made out of floor. And the chair is made out of chair. On to the next post. From Irrelevance. I don't know if this is allowed here, but it's about the most cursed I've ever seen a locomotive look. I don't know if I should laugh, cringe, or grimace watching it try to model the valve gear. Evolution of steam trains from 1804 to 2025. Well, is it AI
Hello
slop?
friends and welcome to Abandoned Places channel and enjoy.
Got the penny Darren. Oh, okay. So maybe this is an AI slop. Let's put it in theater mode. Wait a minute. This is AI slop. -2. -2. The images could not be properly interpolated into accurate animation. Let's go to the thread. The monorail. Okay, that should do it. Oh dear. It appears we've kit bashed a lifelike caboose with what I want to say is that the base for a Mavis model? From Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends and HO Scale? Suspended or straddle? That's a tough one. Each one has their own unique qualities to them. So it's really up to subjective interpretation, but we've turned a locomotive into a... I mean, we turned this caboose into a locomotive! Because of course we did. Wouldn't have it any other way. But yeah, this Mavis, I assume, runs on the same base as the Plymouth locos that Bachmann has sold in the past. Okay, Panzerfox with the German Reichsbahn Class 61. 2 were produced in 1935. Note the tender engine is a post-war conversion from 1961. Starting in 1933, Henschel designed a Henschel-Wegmann train in which both the locomotive and the 4-passenger cars were streamlined. The 61001 completed in 35 was a 464T engine with 2 cylinders designed to be as light as possible. Instead of using a long tube boiler, the boiler based on Robert Garb's principle was used instead, providing a long, narrow firebox for the sake of the profile. When using the typical alloys, this enabled the pressures of 20 bars and also withstood high evaporation rates for certain time spans without damage. Blah, blah, blah. Although proved to be efficient, the 2-cylinder power plant resulted in rough running at high speeds. For this reason, road number 6102 was built with 3 cylinders. In addition, the rear bogie was extended to 3 axles. Ooh. Just cracked my ankle again. The train was able to reach its top speed in 6 minutes and cover 176-kilometer routes in Berlin to Dresden in just 108 minutes. After being able to reach its top speed within... Oh, right. I'm rereading it on accident. After the beginning of the war, the 001 was only used as a heating locomotive, and in 002 was just used for express service. From the end of 1940. After the war, road number 6101 became part of the Bundesbahn, where the one-off was stationed in Bebra, and after the cladding was removed, would be used until an accident in 1951, after which it was not refurbished and scrapped in 57. Road number 61002 stayed in the Reichsbahn in Dresden and was used for test runs at high speeds, since the repairs were too expensive for regular traffic. In 61, it was converted to a tender locomotive numbered 18201, which received a new boiler and parts of the test engine H4502, reaching speeds of 102.5 kilometers an hour, and is still in regular use today. So yeah, this is not the one I was expecting for streamliners from right-wing Germany at the time. Just cracked my thumb, sorry. But it is goofy looking. And that is a lot of wheels in the back. I'm not even sure if that was even necessary. Like, it seems like overkill in my opinion. And here's a miniature. And, oh gosh. Here it is in purple. Yikes. And it appears to be carrying a certain famous train set behind it, I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, here it is. Post-war, post-fall of the Berlin Wall, post-unification. And it looks like they changed the wheels, too. Because there's only a wheel arrangement of what I want to say is a 462 Pacific. But it's a double funnel, so that's a funny funnel. So it's time to spin the wheel! Hold on a second. Sorry, I was addressing technical issues. So yeah, Amtrak Genesis. Not the one I was looking for, but it is the one we are getting. Oh, take care then. Settings. Custom 3. Avatar selection. There we go. I'm back. I really should make this model a bit smaller. Maybe. But I don't think I was able to scale it any other way. Sorry, I had to yawn. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Meanwhile, let's see. Captain Hades posted, I was cooked. The advised speed is 150. They are going 219.9. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks bent. That looks really bent out of shape. Pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. This is a obvious repost from James the Red Engine of a locomotive posted a few years back from the Lackadaisy comic. Why have you forsaken me, Father? From Revenge instead of Revenge. I did they just turn this into a static boiler? I think they just turned it into a static boiler. But it's got a funny funnel, so it's time to spin the wheel again. One VTuber, one jar! Just mark that is done. And just close this. Activate the jar. Disappear the jail. Something about the background is off from last stream. So let me go back over here for a sec while I go copy this. Where on earth is the web browser? Just delete this. Why did it not? I thought I copied this. Hold on. Copy. Why am I not able to copy this? Yeah, it's not working. Hold on. Add window capture from existing web browser proper. Okay. That is not the one I was thinking of. Gosh dang it. Okay, now I can copy it. It wasn't doing it for me earlier. Just remove. Paste. Okay, that's better. Had enough technical issues as it is. It appears that everybody's vanished, as I haven't gotten any updates from y'all. But I guess it's time to move on then. Ah, yes, the real Halloween costume from How You Fanboy 1930s. And it's MLG Thomas. The only thing that's missing is the fedora. But yeah, it's Zooted Thomas, because why not? I don't know why they had to cut off the wheels, though, like that, other than to make it easier to put back on the ground. Thomas the Dank Engine Halloween costume. $50! I'm sorry. That is... I didn't remember seeing that. Oh boy. That is a lot. Oh, and it looks like we hit the end of the line. No pun intended. Captain Hades posted O. And yes, this is a big O. Like, oh dear. And what does it say here? Oh, well, the old subway line sucked anyways. I don't know why that's there. I think it's funny anyway. So I guess we're just going to... Seems we wrapped up quite early this time. I guess we could go check out Jacket Jail Fries to see if there's anything there. I don't think anything's gonna change since we were last here. Yep, it's the same. Or at least I think it is, yeah. Yeah, this is 2 weeks ago. This is 5 days ago. I recall we were streaming on Sunday. So I guess at this point in time, we are going to take this time to, I guess, try to submit some curse trains. Because I hadn't done that in a few weeks. After a deluge of things that I had posted in the weeks before, during, and after the 100th live stream. Really don't have much in the way of things to submit, or at least that's what I thought. Which one? There's several. It doesn't quite narrow it down. Just checking out another tab. Now, I should have all the locomotives that I was thinking of possibly posting over here. I guess we'll just start with attraction rides. Just copy this image, paste it. I think it's a thumbnail to a video, but I could be wrong. So far, some of these are all theme park based, but that was not my intention. Oh, the World War II locomotive. You mean the one that we were talking about earlier? I'm not sure. What did you want to know? I may or may not have the ability to find an answer. I was really thinking I'd be able to see a lot more. But I guess not. Just scrolling through here. Anything else happened in the meantime? Since the last stream? Because I've just been kind of tinkering here and there. Getting distracted a little bit on one thing, then distracted on another little thing. Oh, I remember. They just have they have a new update from, what's it called? From Elgato. So they're having the Wavelink 3.0 release in beta next week. And I look forward to it because then I can have all of my sounds on my soundboard routed straight into my microphone feed without having to use the third-party software that's outside of Elgato, because that's what I've been doing for quite some time. So now I can go into chats and calls and be able to have my own soundtrack. Or soundboard. Sorry. You get the idea. It's all good here. But yeah, I was glad I was informed of that the other day. I am looking forward to more updates on that front. While I go and make some extra adjustments here. And then crop it here. Okay, that's good. Cut. Paste. Anything else here that can be spooky? Well, I guess this is technically spooky, but I feel like it's a repost. But I'll just plunk it down anyway, because I need to get rid of it. Yeah, we got ourselves some IRL locos. Actually, I think this one's deserving of its own submission, now that I think about it. So I guess I'll post this instead. Bing, bang, boom. Anything else that I was missing that I wanted to post? Ooh, this one. Yeah, we'll just copy that bad boy. Smack it down here. Is it big enough? No, not for my taste. So we are going to make it slightly bigger. Oh, and for some reason there's a weird, funny border around it. Gosh dang it. Okay, that's better. Sort of. Increase it to the original percentage, which is 100. Cut. Paste. Yeah, that's better. Sorry, I'm on the other tab for Discord, so you might not be able to see anything quite yet. So yeah, we can close this tab. Was there anything else spooky that I could think of showing? Because it seems like all the other stuff is just kind of hot garbage that I'll have to polish up a bit. So yeah, I will just mark these with spoilers. Because I think that's going to be enough for tonight. We might be able to get this entire stream in under an hour, now that I think about it. Actually, should check to make sure that everything's big enough. Yeah, that's definitely big enough. I feel like this could be a bit bigger, but I don't know. It's a wobbler. That's definitely big enough. That's big enough finally. That's definitely good. And yeah, that's definitely the right size. And that is too. Okay, I think that should work for now. Now I'll be able to show you all what I have been cooking up. So yeah, we got this bat-themed dark ride. We've got this thumbnail. We've got this little theme park logo. We've got this thing, which I think might be a repost. We got this thing, another dark ride thing. We've got the spooky hand car. We've got the ghost train, which for some reason has a diesel or gasoline generator attached to it. We got this one, where it didn't look like they were really trying. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I don't know who Clara is. Is this another YouTuber I should be privy to? Because if so, then I should probably clarify that it may not be a topic for another time. Because, like, this is my stream, and if we're just spending my stream talking about someone else's stuff, then maybe that might be asking too much. But what would I know? I maybe I shouldn't complain because like I'm looking at stuff from Train of Thought's Discord. I'm assuming another person you're familiar with, since you've mentioned it before. But yeah, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's coming up, happy birthday. So on and so forth. And to everybody you know. Should be able to just kind of bounce back over here. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. I would try to refer or redirect you all to... Oh, so they are friends in real life, presumably. Okay. Yeah, so I want to thank you all for watching. Videos and streams are only made possible through the contributions of and engagements of folks like you, and I thank you for that. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe with notifications on, add it to your favorites playlist. If you financially are able to, you can become a channel member or a patron at patreon.com. You can also donate to me directly through the Stream Elements link in the description, which I must note is better than Super Chats because all the money goes directly to me and YouTube doesn't get a cut of it, like Super Chats. So yeah. Was there anything else I wanted to say? Because I don't think there's anybody I'm subscribed to who I can redirect you all to. Let's see, we got Pogodoxy, we got Alan Becker. I'm trying to remember, who's Alan Becker? I can't remember. Oh, right, that's the animator. Isn't it? So I guess, nah. Yeah, I can't think of anything. And I am... I'm trying to remember, does this person live stream simultaneously? Okay. Oh well, I think that should be it. I want to thank you all for stopping by. I will see you in the next one. And until then, take care, stay awesome, stay true to yourself, and remember to never give up. Bye, everybody.